Welcome to the Starlight Zone. This zone is usually considered a bit of a breather level between the Labyrinth Zone and the upcoming Scrap Brain Zone. Yes, this level is fast, it's pretty fun. Now I just want to go back here because there's a little present for us. Yep, this free life. Also, one thing about this level, I think it's the fastest level in the first game. To demonstrate, well, I won't demonstrate here, but a little bit later on, you get to see some really fast action. A lot of these platforms, you just have to hit on the bottom, and they'll fall down for you. All right. Well, I guess we're not getting back up there, but there's some rings and stuff. Whoa! I just totally glitched through the floor right there, but that's okay. Let's go over here so this resets. Oh man, I'm just getting hit left and right here. So much for a breather level. But that's alright. Those little mine things there, they can't be killed. So you just want to avoid them. They're pretty much one of the only enemies in this game that can't be killed in any way. But they self-destruct on their own. Alright. Have options here. We can go up, we can go down. Let's go up. This guy is different than the Orbinaut in the last level. Ouch. Because he, oh, watch this. Alright, enough of that. But yeah, he differs because he doesn't actually throw his little bombs, but he, or little spikes, but he keeps them around him, which makes him easier to avoid, but also harder to kill. So it's best just to ignore him and let him go on his way. Unless, of course, you have invincibility like I do, we can just destroy him. And we don't have enough rings, but we don't need to even worry because, like I said, we already have every special stage, every emerald. So, yep, no worries whatsoever. Onward to Act 2. And here's some demonstration of how this level is a very fast one. Whoa! Pretty fun stuff there. Alright, tempt him to explode. Because if you go up here, you get a little shortcut here. Ouch. Keep forgetting that you can't really go under those guys when you're just standing up. Whoa! Whoop! The spring will spring you back, so you'll want to avoid it, obviously. I'm trying to remember, yep. You know, I used to have all these levels memorized, but a lot of times I don't remember where all the secrets are, so if I backtrack a slight bit thinking there's a secret but it's really just, you know, nothing, then that's just what's going to happen sometimes. And I just fell a huge distance, isn't that wonderful? But that's okay, at least I didn't fall into a bottomless pit. I believe this is the first level that has bottom... Nope, it isn't. The Spring Yard Zone had a few bottomless pits. And we're done this level too. Even if I had 50 rings here, there would not be a giant ring. Well, this is on route to be the shortest episode yet of this LP, because we're already on Act 3. Yes, and I must be obligated to run into every one of those guys that I see. Alright, except you. But the good thing is, even if you hit them, you'll still have your Mercy invincibility, so you can get rid of them. Just as revenge. Alright, yeah, watch out for those little turrets, because they shoot fire at you. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but... Uh-oh. Duck! It's a little funny thing here if you duck. It's one of those things where if you can't see them, they can't hurt you. It's not true in most of life, but it's true in this game at least. And those platforms where you jump on the spike and it goes higher every time, that's another violation of the laws of physics, but once again, who really cares? Whee! Kaboom! And that's one reason why these Sonic games are so awesome, because you can just zip around and go fast just like that. Alright. We don't even really need that guy to spring us forward. Whoa. Yes, the bombs can just explode out of our... Uh-oh. And guess what? We're already at the final boss. There's two ways to destroy this one. Either you can flip the bombs at the boss, or you can use them to catapult yourself up there and hit him yourself. So far I'm using the catapulting myself method, but here, I'll try to show you in a minute if I can the other method. I'm failing a lot to doing that, but come on, Robotnik. I want to show them how it's done. Well, you're just going to have to take my word for it, because my timing sucks today. But, never mind, there we go. That's one way to get him. And you want to get these bombs quick, or else they explode, and their flaming debris will hurt you. Ouch! That was not pleasant. Nor was that. But, once again, it doesn't matter because we're almost at the end of this fight. And he's destroyed. Now be careful, these bombs can still hurt you. But it doesn't matter because the level is now finished. Once again, we release the animals. And the penultimate level to this game is now finished. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll join you next time on the Scrap Brain Zone.